Yo, what's up everyone? Okay, today I'm going to teach you guys how to use TradingView for a beginner. Okay, a very simple thing that you guys will need to do. Okay, here is the thing what we call your favorite, the things and the tools that you already make as your favorite, the one that you only use it. As for now, as you guys can see, my favorite, I only use trend line, rectangle, horizontal line, path, horizontal ray, Fibonacci retracement, long position, short position, and text. That's it. I do not use any kind of other things, and that is the only tools that I use to trade. Okay, so how to get this is by clicking here. Okay, but if you haven't favorite them, you need to open up on this side, on this left sidebar here. Okay, on this left sidebar here, what you can see is on the first top is there's gonna be a lot of things up here where you can save your layout. Let's say you already make your charting and everything, you can straight away save your layout, or you can straight away just press Ctrl and S, or just straight away just make it auto save. This is where all the option for most of to save the layout, export data, quick search, and then all the other things. Okay, and if you go here, this is for cross, dot, arrow, and eraser. Eraser is for, let's say you already used the brush and you want to erase something, for example like this, yeah, and then you take out your eraser, then you wanted to, oh yeah, like that, not bad. So cross, what is the cross? Cross is this thing, you see that this 4 line, the one that looks like a T that's moving accordingly. Yeah, this one is to navigate, so which price it is at here and at what date it is down here. Yeah, okay, arrow is just a normal arrow. Okay, how to make this thing happen is that you see there's a star beside here, you click on that star. Once you click that star, automatically it will be on your favorite tools. As for now, cross is not one of my favorite tools. I don't really use it much. I only use them, and the rest, let's go through. Okay, for a beginner, you guys would like to know how to use, how to draw the trend and how to understand the trend line. So first thing first, what will you do? You will go and open up your TradingView, open the chart, click here, and you can see up here there's a trend line. Okay, how to use a trend line? If that thing is a buying trend, you start from the bottom, then you drag it all the way up, ta-da, and that is your trend line. And during this trend line, after you make all this kind of thing, they will pop out their own setting for the trend line setting. So the trend line setting, you can, you can play around with it, whether you want to make the color blue, sorry, that's not blue, haha, blue, or whichever color that you wanted, how thick you want it to be, yeah, whether you want it to be a line, dash line, or a dotted line. Then you can go to setting. See, from the setting you can press this box here to write a text. Let's say this is a bullish, this is bullish trend. Okay, there come out a bullish trend. And let's say you want this to make it easy for you and you want it to save for the next in the future. Easy, save as, go to this slot here and then open up. Let's do one more time. press that thing, save as trend line. Oh, let's say bullish. Okay, easy, done. And then if you wanted to delete it, you can delete it right away. Just click it here. You can add alert at your trend line even if you want to. Okay, and even you can lock it. What is the lock used for? Locked it is that once you click the lock, this thing, you cannot touch it, you cannot move it. I mean, like, yeah. So when you draw another things or you're trying to make a square or whatever, that thing will not be triggered. Okay, alright, I'm gonna show you one thing. After you draw that trend line and you have already saved it, you just open up your setting, open template, bullish, bam, it open up again, just like that. But remember, it's not gonna go exactly like at the same zone or the same level that you already made. Okay, it's gonna go according to the zone or the level that you drag. Okay, it's not gonna be if you save it here, the next time you open up and you open the template, it's gonna be at that level again. No, let's say you open, let me show you. Okay, you go straight here, you open up your setting, put bullish there, bullish there. Let's say you don't want that, sorry, where, okay, let's say you don't want that bullish to be down, you can change and tweak to make it on top, middle, left, right, all those things. You can get it from here. TradingView is quite easy actually. I mean, like, it's very friendly use for me to say actually. Yeah, that is how you want to use the trend line. Okay, then after that you have the arrow. Okay, where you want to put arrow, usually where you want to say that, oh, okay, the direction is going to go boom after you make the square, right? Okay, the direction is going to go down there. But I don't really like to use arrow because arrow is just like one direction like that. Okay, like that, seeing one direction. But I prefer to use path because why? Path can make you go multiple ways, like this, like this, like that, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam, bam. Okay, an array is mostly for you to just, you know, understand how's the line is gonna be, trend line, instead of you using the trend line here. Yeah, you just use ray, you just take it from there and you just take it where you want, where the level or the trend that you are targeting that is going to go, and expect that trend line going to break. So that is the use of the ray. Okay guys, but for all this thing I don't really use much because it's going to mess my chart. Alright, not a lot. As you guys can see, my favorite is only this. I don't really use all of this. Okay, it's going to make you more complicated. I'm gonna go and show you what I use only. And a Fibonacci retracement. Okay, if you're going to find a retracement of a buying trend, you start from the bottom and then, what is this? Oh, okay, this is the original one. Now I understand. Sorry, my bad. This one I've already saved accordingly to my, how I like it, my Fibo going to happen. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Earlier I did press a trend based Fib. Okay, Fibonacci retracement. If you want to find a buying retracement, you go from the bottom and then you drag all the way up to the top. Then that is how you going to find your retracement. I don't know how you find your retracement. Like me, I like to find it at level of 61 or 78 for the first movement. Then the second one I will try to find on the 50 or 38. Okay, so that's how you use Fibonacci. And then in Fibonacci you can change their settings also according to your needs, what you want to do. You can put it reverse, you can put the price outside, levels, whether you want to show the levels or not. If you're a person that can memorize just by the color, you are one of a kind. Yeah, so that is how you use Fibo on TradingView. And what can I do here? Yeah, I don't use all of this thing, man. Cray. Yeah, brush is for you to draw and everything around here, like this. Oh, G. Okay, and this file here, if you wanted to know, this is what we call object tree, multi-selected drawing tools. Okay, brush. This is all this thing, this Omar G that I've already drawn. You can just delete it if you wanted to make a quick delete. Yeah, settle, trend line, killed, done. Okay, highlighter. Well, everyone knows what the highlighter is. I mean, like, come on, don't lie as if you didn't go to school. And yeah, what we have some more here, rectangle. Okay, rectangle. See, rectangle is there. Rectangle is where how you want to use to draw your support zone and your resistance zone, or perhaps for like me, I like to use this as for my entry point. Okay, of what we call that thing, some people call it box for order, something I can't remember. But yeah, my style is very simple. If I say that this is gonna be my entry zone and this is gonna be low risk zone, I'm gonna write it, yeah, low risk. Okay, then I'm gonna change the color to a turquoise, or perhaps a green color. So you know that once it reaches this zone, you can enter and straight away for selling. Okay, circle, we got circle here. Circle is gonna be like this. You need to drag. I don't really know why people use these circle things and what's the point of it, but there's a tools there, so I'm pretty sure there's another technical type of people that are using it, which I don't. Okay, after that we got ellipse. Ellipse is more likely like this. It seems like a circle, but just to show the pointer, you know, I like to use this before as a pointer instead of me using the brush. Okay, because the brush, you cannot make a perfect circle in using your mouse, so use ellipse. Path, okay, I've shown you what's the path used for. The curve is slightly different than the path, because okay, let's say you see a curve like this, you want to show the direction, you want it to be more precise on how the trade is going to go. So you say, okay, start from here, drag it here. You see this middle part? Yeah, curve it, bro, curve it, yeah. Ta-da! And you get all the setting down here that you wanted to change how you want it to be. Yeah. Then after that, you got polyline. Okay. Polyline is basically it's the same. I mean, like, it's just like the path, but there's no arrow at the end. You got triangle if you wanted to do that HNS thing or whatsoever, but that would be a waste of time, because you are going to jump into this side where you can find your own what I call that thing, HNS pattern. Where is it? Yeah, there, HNS pattern, arch and everything. This kind of thing is if you really wanted to draw and mix your chart looks messy, it's by all means, it's up to you. I don't really need these kind of things unless if I wanted to present it to you guys, then only I will use it. Okay, but as for now, as a beginner, I don't think you guys need it because it's going to ruin your chart. Okay, it's going to trouble your eyes. Okay, so now we're going to the 1 2 3 4 5. The fifth column is going to be where you can find your text or all the things that you wanted to mark on your chart and everything. As for now, I have my text here on my favorite, so it's easy for me to put a text in anywhere, whether I'm going to say that this is a M15 or put a note, let's say that here going to have a BOS about to happen. BOS about to happen. 0 FX warrior. Stand by your sword. Yeah. Your sword. Okay. Why? Because break of market structure is about to happen. If so, it's gonna happen, but I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. Okay, and after that, inside that text column, you can put an anchor text where it's gonna go and it's gonna stay there, like this kind of a normal text. Don't move. Okay, like the anchor text, put it there. Oh, make it higher, brighter. It will follow you. Even though how many times you change or you move, that text is going to follow you. It's like a watermark at the back, you know, this anchor text. Okay, going down, you have notes and everything, tweet, ideas and everything. This is all the, what I call that thing, the things that you can use to put, let's say, arrow mark left. Okay, ta-da, put it here. You want to change color, you can change the color. You put a text, you can put a text also in here. Double click. Okay, entry zone. Entry zone, white color. Okay, and then enlarge. Ta-da! You got your entry zone with the arrow there, so you wouldn't miss. If you miss, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to say if that thing can happen. So this thing is basically for you to mark your chart for whatever things that you wanted to put, like price note. Price note is gonna give you, like for example here, yeah, okay, this price here, can I see the setting there? Yeah, okay, how, no matter where, I mean, like if you put the price at here, okay, and you wanted to remember when you're going to entry, you just put the price note here, and then you don't want it to be near there, you can put it anywhere. The price is still gonna be the same as you already marked it. It's gonna be there. All right, all of this is just the same. Balloon call out, it's just for you to put your text and everything. So we go down here. This is where all this technical part where you guys can use for your Elliott wave, your ABCD pattern, cipher pattern, harmonics. All these things can be done from here, but I don't really use this thing except this head and shoulder. But once you got your eye, you don't need to draw for a HNS pattern. You can just like identify it instead of you go and like open up. Okay, I'm gonna go and like make a HNS pattern here, so it's gonna be like this. This is the left shoulder, right shoulder, impulsive movement, the head, bam, down, then coming up again as the right shoulder, bam, down. There you go, you got your HNS pattern. Alrighty, so going back again to this side, I only use this thing for my HNS. That's it. I don't use anything else inside here. Okay, I used to use it, but then I'm not using it yet for now. I mean, I don't use it anymore. Yeah. So I'm gonna go through this part, the best part, the most that everyone wanted to know. Yo, Omar G, how do you draw that thing that has the green zone and the red zone, and how do you calculate your pips and whatsoever, blah blah blah. So here, long position is for buy, which is already put here as my favorite. Easy. If I wanted to buy, let's say from this level, I click here, put my SL, how many pips or whatsoever. There's a calculation that you can see there. Yeah, percentage or whatsoever, that's there. Reward, everything is there. Buy, target, and so on. This is for buy. Alrighty, this is for buy. Okay, hold on, yeah. Okay, let's continue. So that was a buy, and this is for a sell. Short position means sell. Some of you don't understand when people say we're gonna short this pair. Are we gonna short this pair? So short means sell. Okay. And a forecast. Forecast is actually you are trying to forecast that how the bar is gonna happen. So you can use this actually as a ghost, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh yeah. See. Predicted how many days, how many weeks that is gonna go before it entered to your zone or whatsoever. That's a forecast. That is if you are planning to become what we call it, thing, to give an idea to the trading view community, where you can give your idea here. See, there's my idea, there's news or whatsoever down here. That one put aside for a while. And then we have date range. Yeah, we got date range. If you guys wanted to estimate like how long has this range has been happening. Okay, it started from here until here. How long was it? It has been like 319 days. And how many candle was it? It's like 227 bars. That's the use of this kind of thing, and you can save it just like that instead of you using this ruler to measure. Yeah, because this ruler you cannot save it, but with this you will save. This ruler, once you put and measure, you press your mouse, it will disappear. Bam, ta-da. Okay, so okay, yeah, price range and everything will go on the next topic, yeah, on the next video. And here you got all the symbols that you want. They even have a lorry, man. Choo choo. Okay. Okay, that's it, enough. Okay, here you see a ruler here. It's actually from you to measure how many pips calculation. Okay, how many pips, how many percentage, how many bars, how many days. Just like how I said to you, the date range, price range. This ruler is a combination of this date range, price range, and all the percentage there. Okay, You get this magnifying glass is for you to zoom. Let's say you wanted to zoom here and understand what is happening there, and then you can just zoom back. Alrighty. Magnet, I'm not really sure what was it, okay, because I don't really use it. Don't try to trouble yourself. This thing, you can like remove drawing indicators if you wanted to draw right away. If I press this, everything will be gone. Ta-da! And if you wanted to make it all things come back, you can press up here, or you can press Ctrl Z and everything is back. But I'm not gonna save this thing because yeah, we have this lorry. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna delete this thing. So yeah guys, that's it. This is just for uh, a quick showing how you guys can use a tutorial, how you guys can use what we call this thing, trading view. All right, hope this video benefit you guys. All right, thank you for watching. If you guys have any question, you guys can just ask Omar G. Cheers everyone, peace.